something in you has to wake up. And usually the only person that can wake it up is you.
So what's your fucking excuse? Is it too cold where you live? Is it too hot where you live? Does it rain too fucking much?
We're waiting to find purpose. We're waiting to find why. We're waiting to find all this shit before we start. The thing about it is this. Start now. So when you find your fucking purpose, you find your why, you can get after it.
Don't you dare give up again! Instead of facing your problems, you locked yourself away and hid in the darkness because you thought it was the easiest thing to do! Maybe you weren't chosen, maybe no one wanted you, and maybe you can't be forgiven! But you still have to stand your ground without making excuses for yourself!
You're not too late, you on time. I'm letting you know right now, if you just get focused, you grind, you cut out all the distractions, bro. You just lock in on your goal, I'm telling you gonna get it, bro. But I can't trust in you more than you trust yourself.
If you really want to make an impact, you're going to get a lot of judgment, you're going to get a lot of hate, and ultimately you're going to get rejection. People are going to just diss on you, people are going to say that's not good enough, people are going to say who do you think you are.
You get up. You don't want to go run, you go run. You don't want to go swim, you go swim. You don't want to make your bed, you make your bed. You don't want to clean your house, you clean your house. You don't want to study, you fucking study. If you say you're going to wake up at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning to go run, wake up at 4 o'clock it's going to suck. It's not going to be fun. Do something that sucks every single day of your life. That's how you grow.
I'm at the point in my life right now where I'm just locking in. I can't keep worrying about distractions and things that ain't serving my purpose. Because everything I do now depends on how my future looks. So I'm locked in. And I'm focused.
You have to do your best work when you're the least motivated. So those days you don't want to do it, guess what you gotta do? You gotta suck it the fuck up and do it.
There's never been more opportunity than there is right now. If you're a fucking savage and you get out there and you grind hard and you want it bad enough, you can run all these guys over, man.
You have to be wired differently to be a fighter of any type of grade. You can't be a normal human being. Most human beings, when they're in painful situations, what can I do to avoid that? I want to get into it more. See how far I can go. Can he break me? Oh, then let's find out if he can.
You're not what they say you are. You have to know who you are. Take their words, take away the value of the words and drop them to the floor. Because it's you who puts the meaning to it.
You need to love pain. However, mentally, physically, love it. You need to love it. If not, stay.
In your 20s, you should just shut up. Because I've been told that you should travel while you're young, see the world, take a solo trip to find yourself in Europe. But don't be reckless, stay grounded, save your money. Invest early, buy a property, build passive income, but don't chase money. Chase meaning. Be bold and take risks, but play it safe. Start your own business, but keep your 9-to-5 job just in case. Work hard, hustle non-stop, build your empire, but don't burn out. Protect your peace, be ambitious, but don't forget to be grateful. Move to London, meet people, network, but keep your circle small, trust no one. Go out, party, have fun and make memories, but don't drink too much because your body can't bounce back like it used to. Stay home, read, meditate, journal, work on yourself, but don't be boring. You're young, live a little. Be single, enjoy your freedom, but don't wait too long. Fall in love, build a future, but take it slow, don't rush. Have kids while you're young. Actually, why rush? Live your life first. Eat clean, whole foods, no caffeine, cut sugar, avoid gluten, but also don't obsess, don't count your macros. Life's too short not to eat the damn cake. Be disciplined, be consistent, wake up at 5 a.m., bed by 9, but don't forget to rest. Pick up new hobbies, try yoga, weightlifting, running, ice baths, but don't spread yourself too thin. Focus, stick to something, master your craft, but also stay open, try everything. Be present, but plan ahead, say yes to every opportunity, but know your boundaries, learn to say no, take a leap, but don't be stupid. It's like walking a tightrope blindfolded. Every step laced with someone else's expectations, and somehow no matter what you choose, you feel like you're doing it wrong. But maybe, just maybe, the secret to surviving your 20s isn't about making the perfect choices. Maybe it's about making the ones that feel right now. even if you change your mind later, even if you mess it up, because growth isn't a straight line, it's trial and error. It's doing your best with what you know until you know better.
When you're hurt, how do you feel? You lay down, right? You take a second, you go, you take your vitamins, do your thing. When I'm hurt, I love it. I love that feeling because it's real. That's the most realest feeling that you could ever have. It's being in pain, because everything else, happiness can be fake, crying can be fake, but pain, shit, that's real.
And I see people at a bus stop, and I'm at the traffic light. It's freezing, and it's raining, and it's nighttime, and you can't afford it. Because the worst thing about the bus isn't the bus, it's the time you pay for the bus. Time is money. You're gonna stand there for 45 minutes in the freezing cold and waste your time to save a couple dollars on it. And you don't feel panic to get rich.
Bro, what are you doing with your life? I thought you said you want to be a great. I thought you said you want to be the best. But you don't act like you don't move like you wake up late. You sleep late. You don't study. You don't work out. You don't want this shit.
What people say does not matter to me, because whatever you do in life, good or bad, there's always going to be somebody. You know what I mean? So I don't give a shit.
You have to struggle. You have to struggle. The bigger the struggle, the bigger the peace. The bigger the suffering, the more peace. There's a lot of power in that. To be able to put your life on a billboard for the whole world to see and say, judge it, man.
Just get up, move towards that challenge, whatever that challenge is. Move towards that challenge and go attack it. And you may be successful and you may not be successful, but you will be better. And the next challenge, you're gonna be more prepared for. And the next challenge after that, you're gonna be even more prepared for. And you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail, and then you're gonna win. And that's life.
It's necessary that you align yourself with people and attract people into your business who are hungry, people who are unstoppable and unreasonable, people who are refusing to leave life just as it is and who want more. The people that are living their dream of finding winners to attach themselves to. The people that are living their dreams are the people that know that if it's going to happen, it's up to them.
You don't want it. And that's the harsh reality. I can't give you shit. You can't give them shit.
Set up a schedule and just do the work. Free from how you feel. Because also feeling sometimes, you wake up one day, you feel this way, you wake up the next day, you feel another way. It's just not helpful to base your structure or your goal on how you feel. You stick to what you put there on paper. And this struggling of, there are still so many distractions every day coming up. No, but you stick to the plan. You stick to your plan to do what you have committed yourself to. And at the same time, you don't do the things you already know are not good for you.
It literally just comes down to, why are you doing this? How bad do you want it? What factors are driving you into making this change? As cringy as it sounds, bro, how bad do you want it?
So very simply, please take the passion that is pouring out of my fucking face right now and run with it and go do something. If you need a little burst, here it is. Go do something.
Believe in yourself and only yourself. If you don't see results in the first 2 days or the first week, I'm done. That's the mentality of most people. The struggle is too real. We're not patient.
What if all of us took that attitude after we face a rejection and a no, or we have a meeting and no one shows up, or somebody say, you can count on me, and they don't come through? What if we have that kind of attitude? The car's repossessed. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day and saying to yourself, it's not over until I win.
You have to explore, examine the insides of yourself. And what do you really want out of life? Your friend, a lot of people out here just don't fucking want it.
If you're not getting hated on, you ain't doing shit right. You need people talking about you. You need people saying, I don't like that person.